Mate, I can't think. You keep going. I'm gonna think of something.
No, you're
more.
reading the next question. Mate.
Mine's pretty much the same. I don't know where the questions are. You haven't told me where they are.
They're on the screen.
Where?
There's a
not
stream.
one
With
question.
us.
If you see what stream, there you go.
There you go. If you don't tell me these things, man.
Mate, we
just
spent
turn up
ages
and-
setting up.
Why did you start Team Slatra? What did it mean to you? What did it mean to you guys?
Well,
Start out.
for me, like at first, obviously we were under a different name. It was just like a group and building a community for something that it's like a new thing. I've never been part of a community like this before, and you know, it was hanging out with my friends at first, and we've turned it into over 100 people, which is fucking weird.
I think it started out as a joke as well, though, didn't it, with the Jaffa gang, and then it slowly progressed into something more. I think it naturally turned into this as well. It wasn't like we set out to make this a thing. It just felt right.
We started off as Jaffa and had to change the name because we felt it was becoming something more.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I wanted it to be. I personally wanted it to be a place that we can invite people to join us and play with others. You know, I wanted it to be that, you know, if we're playing, let's just say you're playing Warzone and you've got, I was on my own. There's 3 randoms, and one of the guys is like, "Oh man, I never have had anyone to play, but I've really enjoyed playing with you." I could go, you know, join our community. There's always like-minded people to join, and I wanted to make it so that people had a safe place to play with and meet new people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
If you could ban one thing right here and now, what would it be and why?
Like a gaming sense, or
it's very open.
No, yeah, it's very open.
In open, but like outright, just in general, all hacking, like all across every game, like generalized hacking, because it like would improve so much, and as well like hacking as a whole, hacking computer systems, getting people's personal data, just like the whole thing, just stop it outright. And I mean, like, I'm applying ban in like a higher level of thing, but just ban to the point it can't happen because it's just fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
I would also go as far as to say if I could ban anything at all, it would be the toxicity of gaming community as a whole right now. Like, I remember back in the day, Modern Warfare 2, and used to absolutely chat shit at the end of a Search and Destroy match. And I don't get me wrong, I used to do it, everyone used to do it, and it used to be funny, all right? But nowadays, it's like a whole nother level. Like, the toxicity, like, Jane was telling us the other day that someone literally was so abusive in an Apex match just because they like Jane didn't get as much damage as he did or whatever. And then, you know, people get it all the time where like you don't get a kill or you let them die, then just because they died they'll then leave your match. Like, I get it, it's always been there, but the toxicity now, and the fact as well that sometimes people would literally just come over to your Twitch channel or to your TikTok or wherever it may be and just absolutely ridicule you for no reason whatsoever. And I've literally...
Can you remember when there was that guy? It was the stupidest thing. You won in the gulag because you caught the flag, which is an option within the game to do. It's not like you broke the rules. And the guy came to your stream to call you a bitch because you won. You beat him by capturing the flag. Why? When did we turn into such a crybaby community that everyone needs to cry in the minute that
everyone is such a crybaby?
You can't
I completely agree.
Anymore.
Although
it's a joke.
Zilla does report everyone, so
do you know what? This actually is
the community.
Honestly, I was thinking about this earlier, right? And this is actually one of my pet peeves as well, when people report you randomly. Because I saw a video today, right? I know, I swear to God, I saw a video,
just
right?
Like out and on Zilla now.
It was out in Zilla here. I was watching this video. It was a young girl. She must have been about 23, 24. She was playing, and she said she's not very good normally, but she hit quickscope after quickscope. She got 4 quickscopes, headshots in a row playing Modern Warfare 2019. And all 4 people reported her as they died because they were toxic, and she got shadow banned for a week. Now she doesn't play that good normally. It's just she got really lucky, had a really good time, and she got reported and shadow banned for a week because someone's literally toxic. Because someone's toxic and gone, yeah, fucking hate that bitch. Do you know what I mean? It's...
Yeah. We've seen it with Mitch. He's been shadow banned like 3 times now.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
It happens a lot.
Fucking
Zilla.
I'm gonna keep reporting.
Who would win in a fight out
Me,
of the four of you?
hands down.
Jane,
We're-
100%.
Me,
We've
hands
all got to
down. I'm
back our
from
own
North,
corner.
mate.
Like, come on,
I'm
we got.
North.
Nah.
I'm back in
I'm up
Jane's
north.
corner. Do you know why? We're
In a
gentlemen.
verbal fight,
We
yeah.
can't. No, we're
Nah.
gentlemen. We can't harm a female. So Jane
True.
automatically is defaulted. She
Well,
Can we
wins.
I'll just
like
do-
hold
I'll
on?
just-
Can we change this
I grew up
fight
in a
to be
council
like?
state. I'm not afraid to pull hair and spit in your face, mate. I will knock the
Fucking
shit
hell.
out of you.
Don't threaten me with a good
yeah.
time.
Well, I'm backing away. I'm backing away. Fucking hell. Took it up there. If we
Who's
turned it
lost
into
their fight
like,
against me
you
in
know, like
fucking
old school
quickscopes?
gladiators. Like fucking like massive gloves and
Fight.
shit. Fight. But okay, we'll let Jane have this one for now.
I feel
Go back in
like Tippy and Nash are too soft. I'd definitely take on Zilla, but you two are too soft.
Yeah, I say shit,
too
but I wouldn't do
cuddly.
anything. Go on, Nash.
Would you rather have bananas for toes or bananas for fingers?
Fingers.
Fingers.
No, I'm going toes. I want to still game.
I'd
I'm going
say-
with
Nash,
toes.
you want to play football in about an hour, mate?
I'd
Like,
say
come on.
toes.
Yeah.
But like,
I'd rather skip football and play some Xbox.
You can play
Rather
Xbox
than-
with your toes. You know you can. You've seen them on fucking
it's
Twitch
gonna
and
turn
that.
to
Mate, I can't be asked to learn that skill. I can't be
Mate.
asked. Plus, if I had bananas for toes, I can be a job seeker and just sit at home.
you can be in a wheelchair and still get around. Like if you don't have your hand, like they're fucking mushed bananas. Like what the fuck
But I
are you
like
gonna do?
bananas. It's my favorite fruit, so I'm just gonna eat my
You're
hands.
just gonna eat your hands. Fuck it.
I can just
Why
eat my
not just
hands
do
and
it and eat your
prosthetic hands
fucking
instead.
toes?
No, I can't reach
The
my toes, can I?
the question is, do they grow
Mate.
back?
No, I'll just get
God knows.
prosthetic hand,
But-
prosthetic.
Zilla, I'm gonna extend this.
Pro-
Imagine
pathetic hands.
imagine wiping your ass using banana hands.
No, I've already
Yeah,
told you. I eat my
imagine-
bananas and get a
Change
fake
my
hand.
answer. It's got to be toes. It's got to be toes.
You're right.
It was the
Toey
job
banana.
seekers for me.
Right,
Fucking hell. Oh dear. Right, go
To
on.
be fair, you still get rich from it.
Go on, Zilla. Oh.
I got Why is the one I have to read like 16 paragraphs? Fucking hell! Someone pass this one, and I can barely
dear.
speak. Like, come on, I can't say words like that.
Oh, go on, right. Would you
Go on,
rather
switch.
have a one-off fight with an orangutan that's armed with a sword, or a hand-to-beak combat fight with a chicken every time you had to get in your car?
Orangutan, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the chicken.
Now, why would you want chicken in your car every time you get in your car?
I'd go with the chicken for two reasons. I think it'd be fucking hilarious, and two, if I kill it every day, I've got dinner.
You
That's
got fucking
exactly
clean
what.
car
That's
every day.
exactly how I was thinking. I was thinking free chicken.
Free dinner every day.
Yeah, fuck fighting the orangutan. He'd mash me up.
I
Well,
feel like
I'd
the
have-
orangutan with a sword could do
You only have to
damage.
fight it once, so it doesn't say it's going to kill you.
Yeah, but it could.
It might be useless,
It's
and you
got a
just
fucking
twat him
You have
one.
more
sword.
chance of death
To be
with the orangutan.
Yeah.
I don't know. The chicken's a savage.
You get fucking bored of fighting a chicken every day, won't you?
Yeah, but it's not every day. It's every time you get
It
in your
is.
car.
Every time you get
So
in,
it could
so you
be
don't get in your
multiple
car
times
every
a
day.
Not necessarily.
So you got to take a chicken on 3 times in a day when
Is-
you've been to shop and then work.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's a lot
if
of
I've got
chicken.
bananas for toes, I'm gonna stay at home anyway, aren't I?
I was going to say that. I was going to say that
Oh.
earlier.
Oh dear.
Shocking.
Fucking hell.
Who asked
Well,
that? I want
hold on,
words from
right. So I'm fighting the chicken. Nash,
Chicken.
him. I'm smacking fuck out of
Chicken.
orangutan.
Zilla's fighting the orangutan. All right. Do you want this one, Zilla? It's a little bit shorter for you.
What's your biggest wow moment with streaming? Wow.
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 Fucking hell, we're just a meme.
Wow.
Oh,
Um,
I feel like Nash has got
mine-
the biggest one.
Oh, go on then.
no, go on. No, Jane, go first. Go on.
My biggest wow moment was accidentally not realizing I had a hype train because I was sorting out my webcam and didn't realize that
that
for
was.
me was a big move. I cried and everything, so that was big for me.
I did say in the Discord, I was like, let's go and make Jane cry in like on stream. And
Yeah,
when
it
you
worked.
finally realised it happened, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Mad.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyone else?
My
Yeah, mine's probably when I got my fucking hype train. Like, that was mad. I think Nash was there.
Yeah, I was
I
there.
think Nash and
I think
Monsters and everyone took part.
yeah, I was gonna say I think Monster started it, and then
Yeah,
I
she
was like, I
started.
was throwing bitties and subs as well to compete, and then someone else joined in. Then there was a hype train, and then it just went off on a madness.
Yeah, I was like shocked as fuck.
I've had one or two hype trains, but both of them were like accidental hype trains, and they didn't really go very far. But for me, my biggest wow moment was either when I got raided by like 3 people that had like a good amount of viewers, and I ended up sitting on 47 viewers, and just felt
Yeah.
amazing. And that was
Love
all I
that.
was doing. All I was doing, I was chilling out playing some Splitgate, and it was literally I was shocked, and that was pretty mad because I had no idea what was going on, and my stream was crashing, and I was like, holy fuck. But then the other one is recently when Rusty Toes joined stream, and within a few minutes was like, "Hi, I'm Rusty," and I was like, "That's a sick name," and then all of a sudden drops 50 gifted subs,
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
and literally like blew me away, and I didn't know what to say after that. And he still pops into my stream as well. It's not like he just sort of he gifted and left or anything. He's now part of the little community and likes to say hello and likes to say hello to Mooncake as well. So
Seen him
Oh,
in
yeah.
there a bit. For me, like mine's just even
Mm.
making affiliate. Like that was a big journey from start, and like you guys helped me with that. But just sort of, I know I don't stream half the time that I can, but just even reaching affiliate was like a fuck yeah, like this feels good. And like the first
yeah,
stream when a few people dropped me those subs, and I was like, fuck yeah, this is fun.
What's your happiest stream moment or stream memory? One of so obviously the hype train, that was a really good moment, but actually the very first time, it wasn't my stream, the very first time I played with Tippy and Nash, which I was reminded of on Saturday. Thank you, Tippy. It was just it took so long to actually get on a game with you guys because I was so nervous, but I had the best time. Felt like I knew you for ages, and it was so much fun. So yeah, that would be my happiest stream memory. And of course, it kicked off what we've got now. It was the start of something quite special in my life.
And
So
all we did was banter and abuse each other, which
yeah, literally,
oh dear.
that's my happiest memory.
Mine at the moment, like just in as of late, was a game I played with Jamie because just the whole time we didn't stop laughing, and even if it was only funny to me and him, like I don't give a shit because I was being stupid as I always do, fucking falling off the map and all the sorts of fucking dumb stuff. I don't even do any of it on purpose. I wish I could
You know what
fucking
that's called
claim
now? That's called the
Uh,
Tippy.
I
Like I,
know.
can't
I literally
control or
I
do
fell off the map
anything
the other
now.
day, and they went Nash just done a Tippy.
It's like I've just set that up. I've set myself up to be that guy that just fucks up everything. Like I don't
You
even
are
do
the
it on
meme.
that. I fell off the map in Apex and like other games, so it's not just Call of Duty. But yeah, like genuinely, the times that I forget I'm streaming because I'm having too much of a laugh with the people I'm like playing with. And then at some point,
Yeah.
I remembered like you were in the party, Nash, and just out of nowhere you come back and you're like, "What have I missed?" I was like, "Oh shit, there's more people here." Like I completely zoned out. But no, like they're the good memories.
Yeah. For me, there's so many happy memories that I've had with streaming, and it's completely changed the way that I've looked at life. To be fair, there was the time that my very first sub was Jane. That blew my mind. When I met Zilla, another happy time that I had. It's just everything really hitting affiliate. The raids that I've had before that I mentioned. There's so many good times. I think one of my most recent ones though is I got recognised from TikTok while I was in a game chat, and the guy was like, "Oh, you Nash from TikTok?"
On
And
your
I was
on
like,
your long
"Yeah."
stream.
And he was like, "Oh, sick!" And then he followed me, and I played a couple of games with him, and now he's in the Discord as well.
That's mad.
That's that Rider AM guy. So yeah, he's a sound guy. That's one of my happy moments that's recent. But there's been so many to count. It's hard to say that there's a number one.
I can't remember if I was streaming, but sort of linked anyway, because all this is linked by streaming. Isn't it? Mine was fucking the first game or the first night I played with Nash, and we literally got like one of the fucking maddest wins on Warzone going.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think it was first game. And it's like,
It was up past Summit, up in the corner, and I remember it vividly because we were literally both no plates, low health, getting sniped at. precision was put on our heads, and we both just made a break for a building.
Full of
Somehow
stun,
got in the
literally on
building.
our head. Fucking
Yeah,
you pulled the
somehow
res off because I
survived.
got dropped as always. Crazy
And then
finish.
I think you sniped one, I sniped another, and then we pushed up the hill and got the final kill to get the
It
win.
was mad.
I think we got like 3 wins back to back together that night. That was pretty
I
fun.
ripped.
I mean, I've got another memory, and that's fucking Zilla hydrating. Like, we have to.
Oh,
That
let's not even
funny.
talk about
That
it.
is a funny.
Zilla nearly drowned himself on stream.
Oh,
Yeah, literally.
that was.
It wasn't
That
even
was
funny though,
brilliant.
because I feel sorry for the fuckers what I was playing with.
I
And I
don't.
just
I
trapped the
think it
game
was
by
worth it.
standing there drinking water.
The comical value.
I've had
Yeah,
the best time
absolutely.
watching Zilla when we've set challenges as well. I'd set him a challenge to use just a wingman in Apex, and he fucking won the game. At the end of the game, he was like, "What the fuck?"
That was horrible. Literally horrible, because the last guy, I was dancing with him for about 10 minutes. I couldn't hit him with a fucking wingman. Literally, I thought, I have an AR now. I finished this 2 hours ago.
God, right.
Well, this is just built
What-
for Nasherr, wasn't it?
What's your advice on becoming successful in content creation?
I mean,
Grind your ass off.
I would say be personal is one. There's a lot of people that consider themselves content creators, and all they do is post footage, but they don't. There's no webcam there. There's none of them talking. It's just gameplay. And this isn't anyone. Isn't anyone of us. Anyone in the Discord. Anyone that other streamers. But there are a lot of content creators out there where all they do is just shit post, is what I call it. And I think that oversaturates the whole content creation community and makes it harder for people that actually do put the effort in. Personally, that's one tip that I would say is make it more personal. Put your spin on things.
I'd just say
Effort in.
like custom consistency. So like,
Yes.
and I'm fucking terrible for it. Don't look at me.
Same.
But like, as you say, personalization, make it custom to you and like what you're looking to get from it, and consistent. Like that's sort of the key to a lot of it.
And I'm not saying that what me and Tippy are saying is going to get you millions of views and follows and such. It's not that at all. It's not. But the thing is, would you rather? And I said this months ago, and Jane, you'll probably remember my tweet of it because I think you were part of it. And the tweet was: would you rather 1 million followers that don't appreciate you as a streamer, as a person, and they're going to be there just to like the odd video and just sort of sit in the background? Or would you rather 1,000 people that are going to consistently like, comment, share, sub, donate, and do all that stuff because they engage with you? For me, that's a no-brainer. I would rather have that 1,000 every single time. That 1 million, they're just numbers at the end of the day.
I'd rather have the people there that are going to enjoy it because they enjoy what's being said or done, like, than just the generic of like one game style or whatever. Like, I stream anything I want because I want to have fun and hope that my personality comes across to some degree.
That's my favorite part about this content creation journey, if you wish, is it's the community. Everything that we've got and the friends that we've made, that is my favorite part. So in terms of content creation, I don't know what advice to give someone to be successful because I'm not successful, but enjoy it.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
You've got to enjoy
what you're doing. If you're not, then maybe content creation's not for you.
Don't be a wanker like me.
And don't be afraid to like not post as well. Like, if you don't feel it and sort of thing, like, you don't have to make content. You can just play games for fun, and we do that a lot of the time as well. Like, we just chill in the evenings. But...
What is or will be your I've made it moment?
Partner. The
Being
minute
able to
I
quit my
get
job.
that email, the minute I get that email saying you've been invited to become partner, that is when I know I've made it. That's when you can start to build on your empire then because you have the platform.
I mean,
turn it into your own job.
I think obviously like, we're all after very different things from it. Like, and I'm just sort of not saying that I've made it, but I feel very comfortable in the moment that we're in with like the members that we got of community and like how we are as a group. Oh, bless him. But I think just in general, we've already made it to a point. There's like expanding on what we've made, but I feel like there's some sense of accomplishment already in where we are.
Yeah, there is some sense of accomplishment. For me, my personal I've made it is, like I said, going full time and be able to quit my job and do streaming and content creation as a full time thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think as a Discord, I think what Zilla said earlier, having that 1,000 member region, I think that is going to be when we know our Discord has technically made it.
Yeah.
We've got enough substance there that we don't have to be the center of conversations. At the moment,
Yeah.
with 100, 117, 120 people in a Discord, sometimes we're still kickstarting the conversations. And having about 1,000 members, yes, it's going to be a busy Discord, but it means that it's going to sustain itself, and we haven't got to do anything other than really moderate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my bits there.
Fucking hell.
Oh, not orangutan again.
RE the orangutan / chicken question. The chicken is an aggressive one, and it will always be there waiting for you at the car to fight.
Oh, there you go.
The
There you go, you
orangutan
three.
is the only one armed. You do not get a sword. Anyone
Still
changing
chicken.
their mind?
I'm not.
No, I'm
changing on
still fighting the chicken. Still
Yeah.
fighting the chicken.
that. Oh, you
100%.
wipes.
Right, realistically as well. Okay, yeah, the chicken's going to be there to fight you, but what if, like, you manage to get in the car before and just drive off? The chicken's going to be really
He's
slow
already
to
there
fucking fight you.
waiting.
Yeah,
Already waiting.
Mate,
I'd
I
run the
want to kick
fucking
the
bitch
fucker.
over, right?
yeah, I'm just
There
going to
you
drop
go.
kick the chicken.
You three are gonna be like an episode
But
of Family Guy fighting the chicken.
In terms of things, the orangutan's the only one that's got the weapon.
I'll
What's
see
to
you
say-
come past my
What's to
house.
say
I'm
I
fully-
can't
I'm
bring a
fully-
weapon to kill the
I'm
chicken if I
fully
know it's
taken
going to
from
be
his
here?
Yeah, and I've got his head on a stick. Yous are gonna be coming past each day with a chicken fighting it like Family Guy, every day.
I'm turning into Cristiano Ronaldo and like kicking that chicken into a whole other postcode.
Oh, here we
Fucking
go.
hell.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because Nash volleyed it across the car park.
Fucking hell. Oh,
Hell yeah!
Go
Fucking
on.
orangutans. What's your favorite type of content to make?
For me, it's the funny moments that you get while you're on stream.
Yeah,
Like,
they are
awkward
depressing.
ones.
Recently, the video I made where me and Matt are just chatting shit about porn. It was so funny to edit that. I really liked editing it, and it was just a lot of fun.
It's just
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of an
no.
expectation when you and Matt are playing Apex now that some
Well, I
topic
played with
like
them
that's
two the
gonna
other
come
night.
up.
Fucking hell, you get some right conversations in there. Apart from them terroring me because I'm an OG in that. All I did was get just absolute.
Every opportunity to bring it up is like, well, I played
Yeah.
it season
I
0.
played Apex when there's no season, everybody.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell,
so-
look
My
at,
YouTube.
So did me and Tippy. Don't worry. So me and
Yeah.
Tippy.
Yeah, and the boys below me did.
look at Zilla flexing though.
Flex.
I'm flexing that shit.
So,
I'm
sorry,
flexing.
V2 Master. Do you mean?
Yeah, V2 Master.
V2 Master.
I've got a V2 rocket on Vanguard already, right?
Fucking hell.
I still can't believe that.
'Cause I'm a beast, mate. A fucking beast.
All right.
I even
I'll
told
let-
someone
I'll
else
let you
at
have
work
that one.
today as well.
I mean,
I'm telling everyone.
now Zilla's bragging even.
Get him in your streams. Get him in the Discord.
Yeah. V2 Master's ready.
For
That's
me,
it.
like it's just generally I post whatever the fuck makes me laugh, and half the time it's me being stupid, and then other people laughing at me makes me laugh even more.
Yeah.
I
agree.
think the funniest one for me was I didn't even have the content because my stream fucked up so bad, but I got it from Jane's stream where I like drove out of the zone in Warzone one night when I picked up a Most Wanted and I drove out the zone and just fucking killed myself. And like I felt like an absolute idiot, but I was laughing my head off it. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I've done that
You know
I think
so
my-
many times.
Going back to
I
that
don't
I've
know.
made it thing, I think it's going to be one for Tippy when in the whole of the gaming community, everyone's going to just class it as oops, I've done a Tippy.
Oh dear.
And that's
No,
when
I
Tippy's
don't want
made
that
it.
to be a thing.
That's it.
No.
You get the likes of Tim the Tapman going,
Oh.
oh man, I've done a Tippy.
Oh,
No.
I've
Even
done
though
a
he's the
Tippy.
one.
Yeah.
At the moment, everyone says
See,
like, oh,
it's Tim
Tim the Tapman does full damage all the time.
Yeah.
I'd love it if Tim actually went, oh man, I did a Tippy. Do you know what I mean?
No.
That'd be
That's
so good.
embarrassing.
That's
Fucking
made it,
hell.
that shit.
That would be elite.
So, what's the most challenging thing about running a community, and how do you tackle it? I think, like, I'm just gonna say outright trolls, like, as a general thing. someone that doesn't want to be part of the community but wants to have an effect on the community. And I say this from obviously when we were very early game and we were playing Among Us with our community, and we had those people come into the Discord, join the voice call, and griefed us like to an unacceptable level. Like, that's what you're always up against, and we're obviously trying to make that safe space that doesn't happen. But someone always wants to try and do that. And I think that's the most challenging thing. That's why we
also
it's why we moderate as we do, and like the rules are there that we talked about earlier, because no one wants that toxicity side, and we've seen it as we've had arguments with people online when Jane had those people in her chat that she was telling she's going to become their mum by the end of the day, and like we see the toxicity towards females in general in gaming and stuff as well, and we don't stand for that at all.
I think you are right. It's not quite bullying, but it's like it's just behind that, and I don't condone it. As soon as someone comes into my chat, or if I see someone come into a chat that I'm moderating and they start just being hateful or aggressive or racist or sexist of any kind, they're gone 100%. I just don't tolerate it. There is no need in this modern day to be so spiteful and so horrible.
And like with that as well, there's no room for second chances. Like some of the stuff we've seen already, and we're only small time. Like I can imagine how some big people like get it. There is no way there's a second chance for people like that.
Nah, I completely agree.
I think another challenging thing is finding the balance between younger audience and older audience.
Yeah.
Like trying to keep it all so it's safe for both parties and enjoyable for both parties.
Yeah.
We just had a conversation of Jane talking about porn with Matt in Warzone.
Yeah, but this is the thing. But we have younger audiences as well.
I think that's it. It's not the maturity level of like the conversations you can have. Jane talking about that and Russian flashbangs and shit like that. But that's fine because that's just a topic of conversation. But when it's like immature to the point where they just scream down headsets, raging abuse in chats and stuff.
If you were stranded on an island with one member of the Slatra Discord, who would you pick and why?
I mean,
stranded on an island.
I'm just gonna go out here straight away and just say my wife. So there we go. I'm in the good books.
Right, hold on. Partners not included because otherwise we can all choose our partners because otherwise it's just going to be boring.
Oh shit! Yeah,
who would it be that's not your partner?
Okay. I mean, can we pick founders as well?
You can pick anyone as long as they're in the Discord. So it could be founder, it could be part of Team Slatra, it could be just someone that's recently joined. It could be anyone.
For me, probably Zilla. And this is a sadistic thinking.
Because he'd kill an orangutan on an island.
I'll piss him off more than enough that he'll either kill me or his rage will just be hilarious to me.
I'll look after you.
It'll be entertainment.
I look after you.
That was really creepy.
I'm a nice lad.
Oh dear. You're going to feed me orangutan.
I'm a fucking arsehole, really, but it's alright.
Zilla, who would yours be?
I'm thinking about mine. Come back.
Jane?
I don't know. I was going to pick all three of your missuses, but I can only take one of them.
Now it's the true question. Who you picking?
Do you know who's... I'll let you think about that one. Do you know who mine is? And this is logical thinking.
Okay.
Chris, a.k.a. Tretch.
I did think about Chris.
Do you know what? He is just an absolute, just knowledgeable person about how to do things. And I feel like he'll just be like, oh, don't worry, I made a boat.
Don't worry, we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the sort of person that would do that. So for that reason, I'm choosing Chris.
I think I'd go.
Chris wasn't there for me.
I think I'm gonna go Jamie. For the simple that we're both northern and we're both fucking idiots.
That would be a fucking brilliant TV show.
And
put you and Jamie on an island.
Is my other whole fanboy, isn't he? So we got shit to talk about all day, and we can play football together. So if it's all going wrong, we can play football and just be angry, and we're all right.
Oh god.
Oh, this is really hard.
Come on, Jane. Time's ticking.
Now you show the alliances of
2,
all the women you flirted with in the Discord.
1.
Yeah.
Claude. I feel like we'd have a
Just because you want to
blast
see,
on a desert
just because you
island.
want to see her in a bikini.
That's it. That's it.
Say if we was doing that, I'd have picked Nash.
I don't need to see him.
Let me get my coconuts on.
Wow.
Fucking hell. Oh.
No, I feel like we'd be good company for each other. We
Yeah,
might not last very long on the desert island, but we'd be good company with each other, I
You can
think.
go out together.
Yeah.
that's it. Right. How did everyone meet each other? I guess I'll go first. I've known Tippy for approximately.
I worked this out the other day. Let's see how close.
Hold on. It's got to be 16 years.
It's like 15 years, yeah.
15 years. I've known Tippy for 15 years. We met in school.
Mad.
Basically, Tippy's a year above me in school. My group of friends, his group of friends, one big group. We met each other there and ended up just playing Xbox together. It's been that way ever since, really. I met Jane through TikTok. Jane found me on TikTok and then came to my stream, and then been friends since. And
then-
Zilla, I think likewise, I found you on TikTok as well, or you found me or something. Again, been friends since.
And it sort of came from, like, as Jane was saying earlier, it was me and you were playing, like, duos or something, and Jane was in your chat, and we were like, come and fucking play COD. Get on and fucking play COD. And then that's how we sort of, the three of us, and then eventually we got Zilla in as well, and we just sort of became the four playing Call of Duty, not very well. Nash always carries us.
Tippy.
I mean, come on, Zilla.
I was dropping
You
bombs
report
back
everyone,
then,
and your main series is being in the Gulag, and how do you get in the Gulag?
Yeah, I fucking bossed that series. That series is going mint until they change the Gulag.
I mean, can you remember the smoke grenade that you threw at the pylon that time? Because that was my first memory of Tippy, was you throwing that smoke grenade and it just bounced off the thing.
Yeah.
And it was so funny.
Didn't work out how I expected it.
One of my favourite Tippy moments from early on was actually throwing a thermite at a tree.
Oh, the thermite
That wasn't early. That's the fucking. Oh.
I did that on Apex the week and did it at Tippy.
Fuck's sake.
That
thermite at the tree was so painful. I can't even. Alright. Ooh, favourite game and why? I'm outright. I'm gonna say, in general, my favourite game was Call of Duty 4, and just generally, the first Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, first Modern Warfare. It's the first and only game I've ever got maximum achievements from on like Xbox, and genuinely I played so many hours of that game and played it like semi-pro in tournaments and sort of everything, earned money from it, sponsorships, and it was the game of my life for a very long time. And just for me, it's like a nostalgia hit. The remaster was okay, but it's like a nostalgia hit game. That's why it's my favourite.
It's because there was no fall damage back then as well.
There was.
Yeah, well done, Jennifer.
There so was. On Crash, you go to the top of the fucking building, you fall to your death.
Yeah. For me, it sounds unlikely because I play obviously a lot of shooters and stuff. But my probably all-time favorite game has been The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt or Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
But two games that are completely opposite and nothing to do with what I play nowadays.
Like a good story game. Skyrim was good. What's yours, Zilla?
Mine's just Call of Duty as a whole.
Why
like
that?
What? It's been like past 10, 15 years, a consistent thing each year on it in your life. Yeah. It's like FIFA is up there, but FIFA driving me insane. Like to the point I
drives everyone insane.
Exactly, and I can't deal with that shit. Like I love FIFA. And if FIFA didn't have the bullshit where it takes over your game and does you dirty, I would be a FIFA streamer. But because it does all its bullshit, I can't, because I'd get banned off it within about 10 seconds.
I can vouch for that.
Twitch would ban me.
Yeah.
What's yours, Jane?
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think. Is either that
Top-
or Odyssey.
Top notch.
But Assassin's Creed, for me, the whole franchise, except for Assassin's Creed 3, has been amazing, and it's
I
peak
played
gaming
Brotherhood.
for me. Brotherhood was
Yeah.
very good. It is up
Brotherhood
there
brought
as one
in
of
like
the
a new
best.
generation of Assassins.
I was like
Creed.
jumping off buildings into hay piles. That's all I did most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Valhalla is probably going to be one up there for one of my top story games. So yeah, I like that one from you, Jane. That was solid.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, Dancer Jim, one of them.
Fucking hell.
Fuck it. I'll read this once it's long. When you hear the phrase "to kill two birds with one stone," do you picture A, a well thrown stone ricocheting off of bird 1 into bird 2, B, a massive stone that crushes birds 1 and 2 simultaneously, or C, a sharp stone that goes through bird 1 into bird 2, D,
Collapse.
some other scenario?
I mean, I'd say C because like like the collateral effect.
I can't
I've
say I've
never,
ever thought about it, to be honest.
I've not like
I've never-
visualized it, but that's the one I would
I've not-
pick.
I've not visualized, but I'd probably say the one that makes most sense to me, due to physics, is a massive stone that crushes both sturds. Sturds? both
Oh, dear.
birds. So B for me,
First of all, is this an Anastasia question?
most
Yes,
likely.
most
Obviously.
I
yeah.
would have loved to hear her say that because the way that she says birds is hilarious.
B.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
birds.
Bird.
Bird. Bird.
And she farmed country, innit?
Bird.
Yeah.
bird is the word.
But it's
Oh,
definitely I have visualized it, and it's a big stone that's like just waxed.
How have you How have you visualized that?
Nah.
Because I'm weird.
When have you ever visualized two birds with one stone?
Swear to you.
Oh dear.
My
Oh,
closing
mate.
statement.
No.
Next time I might have time to set up so you can see my front face. This is the side profile for you all,
Oh dear.
because we'll do more of this shit.
Oh god.
And we can do more
I
videos.
enjoyed this.
More
We can do
fighting.
more videos, not
more
even just
videos.
question things.
More
I'll do you a
fighting
video of me
animals.
stopping up an orangutan. I'll do you one of
Yeah,
them.
I think even get people to ask specific people. So like, one of the questions could be, I don't know,
Should we, when we do meet up, I just want to buy an orangutan outfit now and go with like a Minecraft sword and
Do
run
it.
at Zilla.
Yeah, when we record it, I'll slap you up. I'm not taking ownership for any damage I caused to you. You can't go to hospital and say, "Oh, he's done me over."
He's a fucking nutter.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny, and he's gone too far and smashed my head in.
Fucking
And I say I
hell.
was misled by someone from my Discord.
How often do you see a 6-foot orangutan charging at you?
Mate,
very
I'm gonna be a midget to you, aren't I?
Yeah,
You
I'm
boys are both
6'2".
like Oh, you're the same as my
6'3".
brother. Fucking
Yes,
I'm
it-
5'11" and a half.
Oh my god, so small.
He counts
Yeah,
the
so
half.
small.
He counts the
Jane's
half.
Jane's 4'9".
Of course I can't. I thought I was 6 foot until I measured myself the other month and found out I'm missing half. Like, that was a violation.
Oh mate,
I'm blaming the carpet. I'm probably still 6 foot.
we're gonna do more. We don't know what we're gonna do yet in terms of content creation together, but it's gonna be shits and giggles.